Hey, what's happening? Happy Friday, everybody. It's Daryl here. It's bright and freaking early, man. You know it. 3:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. What's happening? I came across an article. I have to talk about this, especially I feel like I have to talk about this being an artist. What is art? This is a story about Rihanna and Donald Trump and Trump's ex-doctor, Doc Ronnie Jackson, who is now a congressman in Texas. Now, Rihanna was invited to play at Superbowl 50. It's my age. I should know this. 57. I'm 57 years old. My birthday falls on the Super Bowl some days, some years, so I should know this. Super Bowl 57 coming up with Rihanna. Rihanna's been asked to play there. And good old Congressman Dr. Ronnie Jackson does not think much of Rihanna, and Donald Trump has his opinions too. And I want to talk about this and what is art. Okay, it started with Dr. Ronnie Jackson here on Twitter. The link will be right down below so you can see this tweet yourself. So Rihanna was invited to play at the Super Bowl. I'm not sure if she's accepted yet. I'll put the articles down below. I didn't really look into that. I want to talk about the art most of all here, but. And Dr. Ronnie Jackson is not impressed by this because he says that she spews degenerative filth. How could her stuff won't float in Texas? She speaks badly of the country. And then Donald Trump chimed in by saying she's got no talent. She's talentless. She'd be nowhere without her stylist. That's what he said, her stylist. She's talentless. No talent at all. She'd be nowhere. We're talking about Rihanna now. This is Donald Trump. Donald Trump just wrote this on Truth Social. Rihanna now, look, that's, I love Rihanna. I saw her in a movie. She was phenomenal, man. She was freaking hot. Valerian, I think it was. Wow. Damn. And there's some songs I can't name them. I'm not going to sit here and memorize them. But she's a phenomenal talent. I actually wrote down. I can't believe the awards. As of 2022, she was the wealthiest female musician in the world, with an estimated worth of $1.4 billion. Rihanna. But Donald Trump thinks she's talentless. She'd be nowhere without her stylist to curl her hair. Donald Trump. Let's see. What's he good at? What's Donald Trump good at? Can he paint? Does he do art? Can he sing? Sports? Cook? Sew? Carpentry? Hunting? Fishing? Mechanical stuff? Nope. None of that. It's got a big mouth. That's about it. Anyway, so he thinks she's completely talentless. And it's all because she posed. This was back in 2020. She posed in front of this art installation at the Cadillac Ranch in Texas. The Cadillac Ranch where the cars are buried in the ground. And I love this. And I'm going to talk about the art, my art, a little bit. Stick with me here. And these guys seem to think, this is degenerate filth that degrades America. How dare she? The cars, the link will be down below. Rihanna's posing in front of these brightly colored cars. I love it. Colors have always just fascinated me ever since I was a little kid, from the earliest times I can remember. I remember having these neon paints, like watercolor paints, when I was 3 or 4 years old. And I just loved these colors. I love to paint. I remember painting the outside barbecue. I remember painting the walls and getting in trouble and painting the stairs. It washed off, but I've always been fascinated by color. So anyway, she's standing in front of these cars, and they're brightly colored. And there's graffiti, and it's debatable whether she even saw the graffiti, because there's another tweet down below where she says that she didn't even see this F Trump written in the colorful paints. Okay, so she posed in front of this, and it's a known fact that Rihanna is very she's woke. God bless you. Go girl, go Rihanna. And she's anti-Trump. So what? That's her political. She's got every right in the world to be that. Just because she's anti-Trump and she's woke doesn't make her degenerate, spewing degenerate filth, as Dr. Ronnie Jackson says. So Trump claims that she's talentless. She's not talentless. He didn't say the word hack, but talentless hack. Wouldn't be anywhere without her stylist. I guess, to curl her hair and put her makeup on. I could not believe the awards there that Rihanna got. I didn't know this. She won 9 Grammy Awards, 13 American Music Awards, 12 Billboard Music Awards. She broke 6 Guinness Book of World Records. She won the NAACP President's Award. She was nominated for an Academy Award, probably in Valerian. I'm not sure. Time named her one of the 100 most influential women or musicians of all time. And like I said, in 2022, she was the wealthiest female. She has her own fashion line, Fenty. She's involved in charities and all that. She's a phenomenal woman. At 30, I believe she was born in 1988. So she's 30, somewhere either 34 or 35 years old. I'm not sure when her birthday is. Phenomenal woman. Let's talk about that art for a second. In my opinion, art is something that makes it's something that makes people feel something when they look at it. I'm going to show you some of my art. I'm going to show you, this is one of my favorite abstract pieces. Okay. I wanted to call it In Uteri. And I don't know if you could see why I want to call it that. It's just the way it strikes me. It makes me feel a certain way when I look at it. I'm not going to tell you how you should feel and if you should feel anything, but that to me, it's art. Some people might not think it's art. I've been questioned about this one. The Upside Down Woman. People ask me, Daryl, is the painting upside down? No, it's supposed to be this way. Well, why is she upside down? Why? Because I'm the artist and that's my art. And that's the way I saw the image. That's the way, just because I say so. How's that? All right, and here's one of my latest paintings. I didn't even know I was going to paint this. I think I'm going to put this on my community page. I want to show you the progression of this because I took pictures and I had no idea what I was going to paint. I just put paint on the canvas and this is what it came out to be. Okay, now it's a rolling sea and there's an arm reaching up out. Now to me, like I said, when I started this painting, I'll show you the progression of pictures. I had no idea when I put that paint on the canvas what it was going to be. And you guys know I'm in recovery, and I had this is how art works for being an artist. I started to see this image, and to me, I want to name that particular painting "Going Down for the Third Time." If you've ever heard that, there's a song "Going Down for the Third Time." It's like a sailor's quote motto. When you drown, you go down 3 times. You come up, you go down, you come up. When you go down for the 3rd time, is when you're done. It's a sailor's kind of story. It's drowning. It's and to me that was addiction. Just reaching out for help that might not even come. You don't even know what you're reaching out. Terrifying, really. Addiction. That's it to me. So anyway, Donald Trump has the audacity to call this woman this amazing role model for not just women, not just African American women, not just for anybody across the entire world. Just an amazing woman worth $1.4 billion at 35 years old. At 35 years old, I was a drug addicted mess. God bless her. And for Trump and Ronnie Jackson here to call her a talentless hack or talentless and spewing degenerate filth just because she has a political opinion. Is that what it's come down to in this country now? Just because you have a political opinion? What about all the stuff they say about Biden? What about that Brandon, let's go Brandon thing? Wasn't that saying F Joe Biden? So it's okay to say that. It's okay to say that, but Rihanna posing in front of a piece of art. And she didn't even create this art, but it says F Trump. Well, oh my God, she's spewing degenerate filth. She's tearing down America. Ronnie Johnson actually said something along those lines. That she's tearing apart America, degenerating America, or something silly along those lines. So it just shows Donald Trump is a talentless hack. Like a video I did a couple of videos back. Why do men especially worship this guy? The pictures of Trump with the Rambo chest, You know, they have daddy issues. What is it with these guys? Didn't they get enough love and hugs from their fathers? It's like they want Trump's approval, like they worship him. It's freaky. It's bizarre. Anyway, Donald Trump, talentless hack. Ronnie Jackson, his doctor. It's best if they just keep out of the Super Bowl and mind their own business. That's my thoughts for today, you guys. The links will be down below. Have a great Friday.